Hello everybody! Welcome to today's YouTube live stream, my friends. I hope you are all doing fantastic on this Thursday. It's Thursday already, this week has flown by. Here we are then in Des Moines, Iowa, where we left off on our last USA tour flight. I think it was on Monday we did a flight. And then of course yesterday we had our nice long haul stream. So doing a shorter flight today. But anyways, we're going over to Chicago today. Chicago O'Hare, so it's the massive airport. So I hope you enjoyed this stream today, my friends. Let's get the show on the road. Let's take a look at who's in chat today then. Tim, welcome along. Gaming Essential, hello there. Gaming Wonders, I hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard. SJL, nice to see you again. I hope you are having a fantastic day so far, and welcome to the stream. And to everyone else, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's get inside the flight deck. Oh, what's going on? Oh, SJL is already buying lots of coffees. Right, let's come to the overhead panel then, and we can get our battery on. And external power can come on as well then. If I can click it right, there we go. Then further up top then, let's get the IRSs to the nav position. There we go. And then we can continue our floats. We're refueling, so we'll leave the fuel pumps. We can go to bat bus. So get some panel brightness up there on the emergency exit lights. Chime onlys can come on. Seatbelt signs can come on. And we'll ding the cam crew to let them know we're ready for boarding. And SJL has come into the flight deck with me today, so let's go and welcome him aboard. Hello SJL, come along with me and take a seat in the first officer's seat for today. I hope you have a good time up here. Cool. Then let's get the window heats on now then. And oh dear, let's get that last one, there we go. And we can chuck our cruising altitude in of 35,000 feet today. Nice and high up for our hour flight. I think it's about an hour going over to Chicago. Logo lights can come on then as well then. And we can acknowledge those master cautions, etc. Coming down to the FMC then, we'll go over to FS actions into the fuel tab. Let's take a look at how much fuel we'll be bringing. We'll be bringing 15,000 pounds today. There's 15,000. Fabulous. Then we can set our zero fuel weight, which will be 132,604. 132.6, yeah. There we are. Fabulous. Alright then, let's go to the FMC tab then. We can just clear the messages out there. Into positive, we are here in Des Moines, KDSM. There we go. And if we go to the next page, grab our GPS position, and we can chuck that in. Fabulous. Chuck KDSM in there. Wonderful. And we can chuck our destination in, which of course is Chicago O'Hare. Fabulous. Then let's go over to the init ref tab. We've got a nice cost index of 35 today. 2.5 on the reserves. If we can click it right today, that would be good. Get that zero fuel weight in there, and 350 on the cruising altitude. Chuck that in. Fabulous. Over to the departure and arrival tab then, into the departures. We will be departing on runway 31 from here in Des Moines, and we are not on any SIDS today, so we can go back to the departure and arrival tab into the arrivals. We're arriving on the ILS for runway 27 center. Past it, there it is, ILS 27 center, and we are on the Fight Echo 7. Activate this Then we can execute it over the takeoff page. Then do a flaps 5 departure. There are the V speeds. Chuck them in. Wonderful. We'll get our COG in. There's our trim for the departure. Into the legs tab. Then we're going to Myers. There we go. Chuck that in. Invalid entry. Because there's no E. RS. There we go. Myers. Chuck that in there then. And that's it. Very nice and short. So can just bring that up. We don't want that vector, so let's get rid of the vector. Grab it and chuck it in. There we go. Fabulous. Cool. That all looks good then. That is the FMC all set up for today. So let's come back to the overhead panel, and then we can turn on the aft fuel pump. There we go. And APU can go to the start position. My hope today is that no one redeems a failure, because if someone redeems a failure, then we might have an issue. Let's come outside then. We can do a nice external little walk around for the time being. There we go. SJL has redeemed a shout out. SJL, thanks for coming along. I appreciate you so much. Been here from the start. You were here not only for yesterday's long haul stream the whole time, but here at every stream. So I appreciate you so much. But if someone redeems a failure, then you guys will have a blast. I won't. Well, I will still, but it'll be a bit difficult. Alright, over to APU power then. We can get our hydraulic pumps to the on position, and we can... Actually, do we even need to push back? I don't think we need to push back. So, we're just going to remove all the chocks and that stuff, so we can get out of here. Remove those. There we go. Fabulous. Just what we want. And this can go to progress. Fabulous. Alright then, let's get the anti-collision light on. Let's make sure all the ground surfaces have moved away, which they have. So, let's start up the engines. Let's get the fuel pumps on. And, I don't think anyone has redeemed a failure yet, SJL. I forget it every single time. Every single time. Let's get the APU bleed on. Fabulous. Alrighties. That's, we've just got to wait for this engine to start. But in the meantime, we can chuck the flight directors on. What is this? Air conditioning. Oh, that's alright. Alrighties. Let's introduce fuel into engine number 2 to begin with. And then let's get flight records on both sides, which we have. Cruising altitude 35,000 feet, so we can bug this up. Flying with Cheetos, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well on this Thursday. Oh dearie me. There we go. Coming back to the overhead panel then, let's start up engine number 1 now. We can bring our speed back to 250 knots. We can set that in. Fabulous. V nav and L nav. Oh, are you joking? L nav's not going to work today. That's a pain. Oh well. Right, let's introduce fuel into engine number 1 now. There we go. Fabulous. Beautiful day for flying, it looks like, here in US today. This is the starting up engine starting. Alright, I think the engine is ready. So let's come to the overhead panel then. Bring ignition back to the normal position. We can go over to engine power. And we can go to the overhead panel then. Chuck the yaw damper on. Probe heats as well. AP bleed can come off. Packs can go to the auto position. And let's get the APU off. Cool. Don't worry, SJL. It says Gaming Central doesn't have enough miles. So we survived another day. Just got a bit of stream delay there for some reason. Alrighties, I think that's everything we need to do, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like we're missing something. I think we're supposed to do something which we haven't done, which is surprisingly annoying, to be fair. But, I mean, let me know in the chat, guys. Shall we just go? Yeah, let's go. Oh, let's release the parking brakes, and let's bring the throttles up. Oh, are the parking brakes on still? We're gonna leave the parking brakes on because that's what we're forgetting. We're forgetting to set our flaps. Alright, here come the flaps. Gaming Essential, are you serious? Gaming Essential has redeemed a failure. Oh, dearie me. Alright. Well, let's plan the failure. Random failures on. Oh man. Per 10 hours. So we need 10. It's 1 an hour, so 10 I'd say. So a failure should happen. We'll bring up to 11 per 10 hours. Okay. A failure should come then. Alright, so now we can bring the throttles up and start our taxi. Let's just hope someone else doesn't redeem a failure. Oh, what have we got? Hang on. We've got an alert. Doors. What's the issue with the doors? That better not be the failure, is it? No. Left, forward, right, forward. They're not open. It says some doors are open which aren't. Okay, well, that's alright then. Let's just get to the runway, folks, shall we? And we can actually get airborne. Not too long of a taxi today. It's just kind of up the road, really. Doesn't even seem to be any taxi lines, so here are the taxi lines now. Then. Can someone put the METAR command in the chat for this airport real quick? And auto brakes can come to RTO. I know we're forgetting something. Oh dear, that better not have brought the speed brakes out. Good. Right, here we are at runway 314 departure. Landing lights can go to the on position runway turn-offs. Wing and wheel well lights can come on. TCAS over to TARA for takeoff, and let's line up on the runway, shall we? Alright then, my friends. Sounds coming up. I hope you all enjoy. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Okay. Alright, my friends, let's go. Throttles up 50%. And toga. Nose down pressure.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
Check nose pressure neutral. We're way off us.
V1. Rotate.
Let's rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Yeah. Fabulous. Do a bit of manual climb. SGL, what you have to do is exclamation mark METAR, then an iCount code. Alright, autopilot 1 can come on, passing through at 2,000 feet. So let's bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the departure. Nice little wing view here. Alright, flaps 1 then. And then we can bring flaps up entirely shortly. Des Moines looks like a really nice city, to be fair. And let's go flaps clean. Here they come. And then get the slats action. See them coming quite quickly. There we go. Fabulous. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, then please be sure to drop a like and hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. It really does help us out. Thank you to everyone who has done so already. Okay. We'll ding the cabin crew, let them know they can come out of their seats. And the failure will come on at any point. I have no clue when it will come on. All I know is it will come on at some point. I do love the sounds of the 737. They are absolutely incredible. They never disappoint. So we just have a bit of update news. So liveries for the PMDG 737 on Xbox will be coming out either this today or next Thursday. I hope they come out today. Unfortunately, they were not released at the time of this stream, but they might be a bit later on today or have to be next week then. Right. Once passed through 10,000 feet, all the lights can come off and we'll let the cabin stretch their legs. Looking good. Let's bring the auto brake back to the disarmed position. And I think we are looking good so far then. Do we have these views? No, not yet. There we go. Alright then, we're getting close to 10,000 feet, so we can turn off the landing lights, runway turn-offs and the taxi lights, as well as the wing and wheel well lights. Fabulous. Release the cabin, ding the cabin crew, and we are now open. Our in-flight service is now open, so exclamation mark loyalty store in chat, and if you have the points, then you will be able to get something from the loyalty store. They're virtual items, just so you know, not real. Chat, I forgot we have music actually. Let's turn on the music, shall we? Right, I'm just going to get a quick drink. I'll let you guys enjoy the tunes. They'll just be on mute for like less than a minute or so. And SJL, Redeem Day Coffee. SJL, I hope you enjoy your coffee, my friend. Oh, let's hop outside. No cloud in sight today. Beautiful day though. Yeah, I agree with you, Tim. Views are quite good today. Right, what we'll do real quick is get down at 15:25, so just just under an hour till you reach top descent. Right, let's go over to standard pressure then, and soak up more of the views. Yeah, great weather as well. I appreciate you guys coming along today. Nice to have you all coming along. And if you are, and feel free to come say hello in the live chat. Love to see some of you all saying hello. Right, everyone in chat, do exclamation mark 8 ball, and then any question you like, and it will answer you like a magic 8 ball. I'm gonna see whether we'll be able to get a butter landing. Let's see what it responds with in a minute or two. Oh, it says not sure, so we never know. We might do, but we might not. All I'm saying is, as long as the failure is not autopilot, then I'll be happy. As well, you can get like different like equipment things. What is? Let's see. See what you can find and stuff. Heads HDS, what's that? Is that heads up display? Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that's actually cool. I didn't realise you can change all this stuff. Fuel damper gauge. Where would that be? Don't know. Let's see, what else do we have? What's this? Performance improved package. Okay. Eyebrow windows. I think we have them in like one view. Let's see. Auto ignition, no. Actually, window shades. Yes. Where are the window shades? The window shades are up here, right? Are they the window shades? I don't know. This is quite cool though. I didn't realise you could like change all of this stuff. Wi-Fi antenna. Ah. Okay, that's actually... all of this stuff is so cool. Displays? No. What else can we add? Engine. Fuel. Displays and PFD. Let's see. Lots of different options. I've hardly any clue what any of this stuff is, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, I never knew any of this existed. This is actually quite cool. That heads up display is cool. We'll use that on landing actually. Put it away for now. We shall definitely use that on landing. If you guys haven't already and are enjoying the stream, please be sure to drop a like. And if you're new to the channel, then please be sure to hit the subscribe button as well. It really does help out the channel a ton. Thank you very much. Yeah, no failure yet. I wonder what it's going to be. Wow, it's a nice day for flying here. Ooh, look at that. I just want to keep looking at the FMC, see what failures come, because I feel like they're going to come. Bump it up to 20, should get one soon. Actually, we'll bump it up to 50. Only one event though. Oh dear. Non-active. Non-active. That is a good sign. Let's pull forward a bit actually. This view's nice. You can't go wrong with this view. Thanks to everyone who's coming along with me today. I really do appreciate you being here. Beautiful day for flying. Beautiful day for a nice stream as well. Oh man, I just feel like I need to keep on checking this FMC. We shall do 100 failures per 10 hours. Oh, it won't let us do that. Do 99 failures per 10 hours. Oh dear. Threw that in the wrong place. Are you off now flying with Cheetos? Let's do 99 shower. Oh, and let's do 90. Let's do 9. Let's do 90 shower. I guess it won't let us do any more. Alright, we're getting close to top of climb actually. Not too far away. We've got lots of information to brief, of course, because Chicago O'Hare is so huge. It's huge. We've got the ILS to brief, and then we're going to have to brief our taxi in because we are going to get confused on that. as well. If you guys do want more channel points, you can like gamble with them, is what it's called. So if you do exclamation mark gamble in chat, and then a certain amount of points over 10, then you can double them or lose them. So yeah. So there's an example. I just won some points, but you might lose them. You might earn more than you started with. Man, that thing is... I just hope it's nothing like a big problem. Like, I hope it's like, I don't know, ND cuts out on the first officer site, because we've never used it. Right, so there we are, we're getting close to our cruising altitude now, and the flight attendants are about to come around with another round of drinks and snacks. So be sure to get your drinks or snacks. Oh yes, I forgot, SJL is flying in the flight deck limits. Here we are. What we can do is if we change the camera speed, then we can get like a nice cabin kind of look. So yeah, you can, oh wow, that's kind of loud. Here we are. Beautiful 737 cabin. Is it flying with cheaters? I'll take a look at that right now, flying with Cheetos. Thanks for letting me know. Ah! Alright, we have a failure. Cargo fire door! Oh dearie me! How are we supposed to fix this? How do we fix the... We have a full-on fire. Right. Yeah, flying with Cheetos, it only is PayPal. Main cargo fire loop B. What is this? Is this cargo fire? Or is this to what does this do? What is this? Fire protection, or is this fire? Why is VNAV shut off? Now VNAV's playing up. Ah, okay, SJL. I see now. Let me sort that out. Cargo fire extinguisher. Where would that be? Wouldn't it be down where all the other fire extinguishers are? Right. Thanks for the 4 likes on today's stream so far, everybody. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Right, Flying with Cheetos, I just got a new link for you. So, that's the link. Fabulous. Alright, cheese. Oh, dearie me. We have got to descend. We spent way too long having fun. Haha. Right. Should take us down now then, yeah. Oops. Alright, let's, oh, okay. Well, because we have to descend, we're going max speed brake, go vertical speed mode, and we are going to descend at the max. 7,900 feet per minute, just to get ourselves back on track. Going to slow down is the issue. Flying with Cheetos coming in with the $5 donation. Flying with Cheetos, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that so much. Your alert has just popped up there, Flying with Cheetos. Yeah, Flying with Cheetos, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it so much. So kind, Flying with Cheetos. Once again, huge thank yous so much. I really do appreciate that. Right, fabulous. Let's brief the approach and arrival information, shall we? Because we're literally about to fly over the airport. Alright, here we are, continuing our descent then. Let's pull up some charts. Okay, let me turn this on for you all so you can all see it. Alright, actually, before we do, I want to just put ourselves in a hold to descend down. Can I find hold? Execute. So at Giorgio, we're going to go into a hold just so we have enough time to do all this arrival information. Right. Localizer 111.9 and 273 degrees. That's basically all we need to know, but it's not what we need to know as well, because we need to set this in first. So it's 111.9 and transfer that over. Let's do that the same on both sides. There we go. Fabulous. Then we need to set our course of 273 degrees on both sides as well, and then that should capture the ILS and the localizer. But as well, we have got to set up a few other bits and bobs. We'll brief the approach information and stuff. We're descending still? Yes, we are. Let's go to turn off standard pressure. Yeah, Flan with Cheetos, thank you so much for your donation. I really do appreciate that. You are way too kind. Alright, we're about to go into the hold. We may go around this hold for a few times, just because we have got to get down to our altitude. Let's slap the speed brakes up. You're welcome, flying with Cheetos. There's the airport actually. So I believe that's the runway we're landing on in a minute. But just because we are so high, I'm gonna go into a hold. I know how to do holds now. Aha. thank you for 5 likes on today's stream so far, everybody. I really do appreciate you hitting down the like button. Right, I think we're going to want to do another hold as well. How do I do 2 holds? I think it will continue to do a hold until I click exit hold. I think. Because look, we are way off profile. That's supposed to come all the way up. Thank you for language Cheetos. We do appreciate it. Okay, let's get the seatbelt signs on. And landing lights can come to the on position. Runway turn off sign. Taxi lights. Wing and wheel well lights can come on. Fabulous. SJL is asking when will the deliveries release. They are supposed to release either today or next Thursday. That's what the rumour is. I don't know how accurate that is or anything, so don't take my word for it. But let's chuck the Metar in for... chord. Winds are 230 at 14 knots, gusting 21. Jeez. Wow, that is going to be rough. Few clouds at 2,600. I don't know. Fly level 260. Few clouds at 10,000. Altimeter is 2987. So, shut that in. I think you'd have to install the liveries. I think it might cost a bit of money, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't think they've announced the price yet either. So yeah, we're going to go around in this hold one more time, I'd say, or until we get on profile, just so we can be extra ready. What we can do in the meantime is take a look at the airport and the plan for the airport. Alright then, let's turn this on for you all. So here is runway 27 centre, right here. And that's our arrival runway. So it'd be good to exit on Echo 1 and then right on Echo, cross runway 4 left, and then that's close, so we'll go down to Echo, down to Mike, and then over to Golf, and then continue around, I think will be the plan. We'll see how it goes when we get there though, to be fair. You never know, there might be Jet 2 or 2 at some point. Oh. Right, let's set auto brake at 2. That will be auto brake of choice. I don't know if we chuck vertical speed mode on and just go down incredibly fast, or we do it properly. I still would do it properly. We shall do it properly. So yeah, we're gonna have to go around this hold one more time. That's okay though, because we've got to get down to our altitude. Is there a picture? You'll have to show me that at some point. we don't need to stay in the hold anymore, so we can exit the hold. There we go. Back to the legs tab. See, now we're above profile, which is better than below, I'd say. No, SJL. Right. Yeah, now we're above profile. That's okay though. So plan is then I'm going to go around and then do a loop onto a final. A bit zoomed in there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I would love to see the liveries as soon as they come out, because I think they'll come out quite late for the UK, so I'll pick them up tomorrow morning. Because I'm off tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow. Or day tomorrow. Right, so if all goes well, we should do a nice turn now then. But it doesn't always go well. However, I hope it does. You're welcome, SGL, that's why we're here, to be fair. Oh, you know what we forgot to do earlier? We forgot to turn on the chrono. That's okay then. Give it a bit of speed brake just to bring our speed back down to a manageable value. 219 knots, it appears. And before we forget, we'll do flaps 40 at 145 degrees. Speed, knots. What we're flying. Oh, there we go. There's Chicago Airport over there. We flew over it, kind of. There we go. It's doing what it's supposed to. We love to see it, chat. We love to see it. It's doing what it's supposed to. It never does. So, oh, chat, do exclamation mark the 8 ball. Will I get a butter? We almost forgot to do that this time. And let's hope the reverses work. Flying with Cheetos, I don't know whether it's just me, but when I do my reverse thrust, it never kind of works, and then it always like it goes to max reverse, so you hear the takeoff engines. The sounds of the takeoff engines, you get that but reverse thrust. It's quite interesting. Oh man, Flying with Cheetos, hope you feel better soon, man. Oh, it doesn't know. Yeah, hopefully my brakes work this time. Right. So I think we're going to do a nice little turn out. Oh, look at the wing flex. That's one thing I love with the PMDG 737. The wing flex is absolutely incredible. So I'd say at the decel point is when we're on approach, because the white dotted line's the localizer. And so that's final. We're on the approach. Oh, there's Chicago. I've been here. Beautiful city as well. Right, here we are. 4,000 feet. Surprised it's not descending us anymore. You know what? SJL, you can do this landing. Let's hope you can get a butter. Yeah, PMDG is quite easy to get smoother landings. I'm so glad I found this 8-bolt thing. So fun. Outside view, shall we? Ooh, that's nice. We've forgotten to take our screenshots. There we go. We'll do that one, and then that one we can use. I feel like recently nothing's been loading in, like it's like 2D kind of, which is a bit annoying. We'll get one here. I can do it if you want, SJL. Oh yeah, the Latin VFR A320 series. Impossible to butter. But I'd say it's harder to butter the default A320 than the Latin VFR. The default A320, you would smash into the runway. Right. Shall we do some flaps? Go. Flaps 1. Here we go. Flaps 1 deploy. Speed check. Just before we turn on to final approach, music will come off for the day. You want us some drag? Nope, doesn't want drag yet. Might do soon though, to be fair. The AI pilot. Yeah, I wish I was as good as the AI pilot. But to be fair, some of the big streamers, they can get like minus 81s. That is buttery goodness. Alright. Next set of flaps. Flaps 5. Come on, flaps 5, where are you? Maybe we're at flaps 5. Are we? What flaps are we at? Alright, flaps 5. There we go, flaps 5 for departure. Oh, did I just say departure? Ugh. It's one of those days, chat. It's that long haul stream. Right, we shall arm the approach phase momentarily. You know what? I don't know whether we should arm it yet. I don't know whether anyone's noticed, but I've managed to turn, like, if you hover over something and it says in off. I've managed to turn that off. Right. Approach phase armed. We're looking good. I don't know why we are stuck at 4,000 feet. Well, I hope it's okay. Cut throttle at 30. I'll do that. Flaps 10 then. Let's see the flaps. There we go. Oh, we forgot to set our minimums. Flying with Cheetos, have you had the problem as well where the minimums don't call out? never calls out minimums for me. But 370 on the minimums, regardless. Then Stu flaps 15 now. Gonna have flaps 15. There's flaps 15. I don't know what flaps that is. That might be flaps 20 actually. Right, gear down. I'll just hop out the flight deck because that alarm won't turn off. There's a nice cool gear cab. Can't hop in yet. Get this silly alarm to go off. It can be quiet now. Right, flaps 40 for arrival. There's our landing flaps. Yep, I forgot about it actually. Because I don't have my checklist with me today. That is why. Checklist to blame. Right. Field is in sight. I think it's that runway. But I might be wrong. We'll go to whatever one the glide slope and what's to do come. What joystick do I use? Exclamation mark TM in chat. Righties, there we are. Localize and the glide slope have popped up. Hopefully it should send us down. It does. What speed? What was our final approach speed in the end? 145. Yeah, that's simple. There we go. Ooh, it's working. Alright then, my friends. The music is coming off more today. I hope you enjoyed the tunes. And get everything else ready in a moment. I think this is the first time everything's gone to plan, especially because we have a some sort of fire thing as well. Which I mean, I might as well just turn off. It's Tuesday. Tuesday, innit? Can I get a bottle of water? Tuesday. Isn't it Thursday? It's Tuesday, innit? Right, there's 3,000 feet-ish. Let's get the cabin crews sat down, because we don't want them flying about. Everyone's luggage is crisp. Oh. Best one all day there, SJL. Alright then, my friends. Why is the music playing? I thought I turned it off. Right, sun's coming up. I hope you enjoyed the arrival. Definitely gusty, I can tell it's gusty. Did it say gusting 24 knots? Is it? I have to scroll up in chat. Exclamation mark. 23014 gusting 21. So pretty blustery. Hear it. Rocking about the aircraft. It's more realistic than the lack of VFR, to be honest. Looking good. There's following the glide path for once. There we go. Got to give it a bit of speed brake. Alright chat, 1,000 feet and then we'll disconnect. Get close to disconnect altitude. One thing I've learned is if you like basically leave it, if it's like perfectly aligned, and if you just leave it, then actually you get pretty lined up pretty well.
One thousand.
1,000 feet altitude check. My airplane, chap. Sorry, SGL. I'm taking this one. Getting a bit high on approach here, so drop that nose back down, which is okay then. Maintaining that center line, which is good. 2 whites, 2 reds. I hope it reads out minimums because we've done everything right today. Now getting a bit high. Get ourselves back on the center line. Overcorrected ourselves.
500.
There's 500 feet.
400.
Oh dear. There's minimums.
300.
Continue landing.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30.
Ah, floaty.
1 to 10.
Oh, we bounce. Right, reverse green. Big notch versus stowed manual braking. Welcome down to Chicago O'Hare International Airport, my friends. I know, we were very naughty, we should have gone around. Is this Echo 1? I think this might be Echo 1. Right, let's bring the speed brakes back up. Can disarm the auto brake. There we go. Get the landing lights off. Runway turn offs. Leave the taxi light for the time being. Wing and the rear well lights can come off as well. Let's bring you guys back up into the main flight deck then. There we go. And go flaps clean. Fabulous. Welcome on down, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the flight with me today. Appreciate you guys coming along. Let's go get ourselves parked up. There we go. Right, what are we on now? Are we on hotel? Let's echo. So we are on. Yes, we are on echo. Then we want to take Mike. So let's wait until we find Mike. So it should be a right-hand turn onto Mike. Fabulous. What a nice flight that was though, my friends. We had lots of action there. Right, where is Mike? Has to be coming up, I think it's... Oh yes, we crossed the runway and I think it's first right after we cross, isn't it? No. We're on Echo, yes, first right after we cross. So... How was the landing though, my friends? Was it smooth enough? I mean, we weren't in the touchdown zone, but was it smooth? Chuck the wing lights back on as we are crossing a runway. Let me know if it was smooth enough to pass the standards. Okay, landing lights can come off them. We'll go over to APU power now. Might as well. Right, Mike is the first right. That's good to hear, SJL. Oh yeah, you're up in the flight deck, aren't you, with me? I think I can see Mike. That looks like it might be Mike. Did we say I had to cross another runway? Onto Mike, yes, and then we cross runway 27 left. Then we take left on Golf. I don't know what the flight time was. I think it was like an hour or so, including the hold. Yep, here's Mike. So, we'll take Mike. Fabulous. It's quite a long taxi in here. I think when we depart, maybe on Saturday. I don't know whether we'll stream on Saturday, but we're going over to Detroit Wayne Metropolitan on our next adventure for our USA tour. I don't know if that will be on be before or after I leave. But I think that's in the A321 as well, actually. And I have a feeling that will be an incredibly long taxi. Right on Golf. And then we'll find a parking spot. Here we go. Get those lights back off. Yep. Home of Ford, Detroit. I love flying into Detroit, always fun. I've flown out of Detroit before. It's a very nice airport, I have to say. I flew on a 717. Delta's 717 coming out of Detroit. I think it was going over to New York City, actually. Right, you know what? Let's take one of these gates here. So, turn off the taxi light. Be pulling into this one, actually. Here we are. Fabulous. Well, we did a good job turning in there, I have to admit. Now let's hope we can park it well. Oh, will you be showing us anything? Yes, he will. Or she. I don't know why it wants us so far forward. Fabulous. Let's cut the engines then. There we go. Cut them. Cool. Well, welcome on down into the wonderful Chicago O'Hare International Airport, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed the stream today. I, for one, have loved it. It's been very fun indeed spending this time with you all. I appreciate you guys coming along with me today, and I shall see you all either on Saturday or when I get back. I hope you have a great rest of your week, my friends. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody. See ya.